I think this versus is very unfair because Batman and Superman is actually versus each other. The Civil War film was just an Avengers sequel. Like I understand Cap and Iron Man had, their different views throughout that film, but there it wasn't it just it I just think it was extremely unfair because of all the other superheroes and properties that was included. It had way more excitement, whereas the Batman versus Superman, it took some time to develop, and, I mean, it's pre-existing of another comic series, so, like, the super duper nerds would know that, like, about Batman's prep time and his sup they couldn't wait to see Batman's super suit and kryptonite. And yes, you Superman obviously ain't about to kill nobody, but I what's tough about it is I was not the biggest fan of the Superman Batman trailer because they told the whole story.
Yeah,
I
they
hate
they
that.
did. They did. They
Like
put
once I saw what's that villain,
Lex
Doomsday.
yeah, Doomsday and Lex, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Once I saw Doomsday was at the end of that, I knew exactly what was going to happen. And I mean, Wonder Woman was included in the film, and I mean, it just turned into them trying to defeat, both Batman and Superman trying to defeat that villain, and we knew Batman and Superman weren't going to last that long, but we got some really good fight scenes.
All right.
So I say Batman Superman held on weight, but disappointed people entertainment wise, but they stuck to what their original story was. The Civil War is an Avengers film, so I'll go with Batman Super.
Batman, Superman as the better film. Okay.
So just so I'm understanding, like
Hot
if
take
I'm
though.
picking up what you're putting down, you're saying basically, Civil War having all of the Avengers kind of, being involved makes it, different as far as a superhero versus superhero than it being Batman, Superman 1v1.
Yeah, because when you reflect on the Civil War, you don't even think about Captain America and Iron Man. You know what you think about? The first time you saw Black Panther, you think about Spider Man.
That's a stretch. So
I'll take it. I'm just hey, hot take over here.
that I feel you. You going viral. Um, Yeah, so I feel like some stuff you said, Jeff, was kind of disingenuous to the films and not saying that these are good matchups. I think this is the perfect matchup because yes, that we had a bunch of heroes versus a bunch of heroes, and we only had Superman versus Batman. But what made both of these films compatible to be debatable was both films based on everything that was going on in real life force both sides to take different sides, both films to take different sides.
Mm.
So you had Iron Man who's the gun hole, trying to do stuff the right way, trying to follow the law, and now you're hunting your best friend. So I think that aspect, not just the action, but just the build up to that aspect, and it's just like you guys got to turn yourselves in. You know what I mean? If not, we're coming for you. So I think that part was really good, and then the same thing with the Batman versus Superman. So I think the build up of not Batman versus Superman, but Bruce Wayne versus Clark Kent